Hey everyone, welcome back to OR Auction Reviews, and today we're looking at a 1991 Lotus Elan SE, otherwise known as the Lotus M100 series. These were launched back in 1989, reviving the Elan nameplate after 14 years. This particular one is a 1991. So these came with a 5-speed manual, a 1.6 liter turbo, 4-cylinder, and this particular one does have a few modifications. So let's take a look at a couple of the photos. It's a very handsome looking car. These are front wheel drive, pop-up headlights, very late 80s or early 90s modern. Personally, I love the design of this car. I think it looks pretty sharp. So this was during a time when General Motors had their hands in Lotus. And also about $55 million were invested in the development of this car, which is more than any other Lotus. So it does have a fiberglass body. And for the most part, it had a rigid steel backbone chassis. So it was kind of true to the vision or philosophy of Colin Chapman. But make no mistake, it was still a front wheel drive vehicle. So yeah, pretty nice color. Again, I personally love the clean design of this car. It was designed by Peter Stevens. And the engines on these were actually an Isuzu engine. So the Isuzu engine was otherwise known as the Isuzu X engine. And these had about 100 and I want to say, well, this is a turbocharged, so this had 160 horsepower. And it was the same engine used in the Impulse RS and the Stylus RS, as well as the JDM Gemini sedan. A couple of imperfections there, some bubbling there, some trim had come off. Love the wheels on this one. Pretty modern, 90s modern interior. A little bit of wear on the seats. Elan Lotus design. Pretty cool car. So the rights of this car were actually sold to Kia, and you can actually find the Kia versions in Japan. So they were made from 1996 until 99 with Kia. Yeah, it looks pretty nice overall. Looks clean underneath. 2431 miles per gallon. The original window sticker. MSRP of $39,000. Got your paperwork included with it. All the keys. Looks pretty good. So let's see what they have to say about this. So 95,000 miles shown. Front wheel drive, Calypso red, black interior. It's a private party. This is a 1991 Lotus Elan SE finished in Calypso red. So Carfax history report starts in 93. Lists no accidents since though it contains several gaps. Window sticker notes the $39,000 MSRP. Air conditioning, interesting. Modifications include aftermarket parts in the exhaust, Range Rover sourced 18-inch wheels. They actually look pretty good. Avio adjustable coilovers, galvanized rear control arms from a later Elan. Let's see, second gen, CPU. Yep, everything I mentioned. And actually the Kia still uses the Isuzu engine, which is a good side note. Power comes from a 1.6 liter. So rated at 162 horsepower, it says, front wheel drive. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Known flaws, you have some chips and scratches, weather stripping, soft top needs to be replaced. That's good to know. It's a cold start video. He's going to put his hand on there. Turbo. What about the engine block? Starts up pretty nice. That sounds pretty healthy. Here's the drive-by here. Here's this drive-by. Doesn't sound too bad.
Just wanted to take a minute to make a brief walk-around video of the Elan for anybody who's interested in it.
That's just a walk-around. All right, so it sold for $14,000. It was a no reserve. Actually, honestly, that's really not a bad deal. Really not a bad deal for this car. When you think about it, a lot of other Lotuses and cars from this time, you know, any Porsche 944, their value had really shot up. Something like this is a nice, rare alternative, lower production vehicle, really clean lines, honestly. And for $14,000, I think you're getting a lot of car. So it seems like a pretty good deal. So that's about it. That wraps this up. This is a auction review of this 1991 Lotus Elan SE. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.